Hey everybody, I hope y'all are doing good. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and do a quick little fishing report from Lake Wedowee. The fish are biting really good right now. Today's Sunday the 26th. I did a guide trip on Friday the 24th and we caught between 70 and 80 fish. We quit count because the numbers got so high, but to kind of get into the fishing report, so I dumped the boat in Friday morning at 48 boat ramp. And the water temp was like 58, 59 first thing Friday morning. And then throughout the day, it jumped up to like 62, 63. It was kind of overcast. We never really had the sun come out. It did start to rain Friday afternoon. We fished from 7:30 Georgia time to 1:30. So we did a 6-hour trip, caught between 70 and 80 fish. It was crazy. We had a really fun day. We did catch a nice one, a 4-pound, 10-ounce largemouth first thing, throwing a moving bait. But like I said, the fish are really biting right now. If you were there on the lake Friday, you know the boat ramp was packed. I've never seen that many people there on a Friday. Maybe during COVID in 2020 when people, weren't at work and they were at the lake all the time. But like I said, the boat ramp was packed. The fish are biting. The bass are biting. The crappie are biting. Fishing's really good right now. I don't think it's going to last like this for the rest of the spring because it's still kind of early in the year for this. We've just had a lot of warm weather last week. We had a cold snap last weekend and then 5 days of warm weather. That's what led up to this. The fish moved up. They're biting right now. I think you've got a couple that are trying to get ready to spawn. I don't think this is, not going to last, like I said, unless the weather doesn't get cold again, which I know it will. But for right now, this past week and this week coming up, it looks like it's going to be pretty similar. So I think the fishing conditions are going to stay the same. Like I said, the bass are biting. We caught them on a crankbait, a shaky head, a little swim bait. Had a couple bites on a wacky worm. They're not on the wacky worm just yet. They're getting there. I know you could catch them on it, but we didn't catch but 1 or 2 on a wacky worm. I'm sorry, we had a couple bites on a wacky worm. I don't think we actually got them in the boat, but we had a couple mess with a wacky worm, but they just didn't commit to it yet. But caught most of our fish on a crankbait, caught some on a swim bait, a shaky head. I caught a couple on a jig. So just, we found some fish that were on a staging area. They had put up on this little spot. There was some shad in the area. There was some hybrid or white bass mixed in. So just a lot of fish in the area. They were pulling up, trying to feed, maybe getting ready to push back in the pockets and thinking about spawning. But like I said, I think we're a little early on the spawning right now just because I don't know if this weather is going to hold, but if it does, if we get another warm week, there's definitely going to be some fish that pull up and, move up on the bed for sure. And I'm sure you've already had a couple at Wedowee that are spawning probably right now while I'm making this video, but there's a lot of fish that are staging, pulling up, getting ready to spawn. The crappie are the same way. After, like I said, fished from 7:30 to 1:30 Friday for bass, caught 70 or 80, and then I dropped my guys off at the boat ramp, and then it started to rain. So I went back to the house for a little bit, and then I got out about 4:30 or 5 o'clock Friday afternoon before it got dark. I fished for about an hour and a half maybe, checked some spots for some crappie. I checked some deep holes, didn't see much, pulled up shallow and found some fish. I probably caught 10 or 12 crappie Friday afternoon. A couple nice ones, over 11, 12 inches long. I took a picture of them, I think, but the crappie've moved up. They're starting to bite. The bass are staging up. They're getting ready to bite. I mean, they're not getting ready to bite. They are biting right now. Like I said, they've pulled up. The fishing was really good Friday. I heard a rumor of like a 30-pound bag yesterday at Wedowee. I don't know if that's true or not, but it honestly wouldn't surprise me. Like I said, fish are biting, and I've seen it on other lakes in the area, like Lake West Point. The crappie are biting. I've seen some stuff from the Bassmaster Elites there at Seminole right now, which is, farther south than us, but they're wide open down there. So things are starting to happen. We had that warm weather last week, and so it really, really kicked things into gear. But if y'all are interested in going to, I'm sorry, my phone took a dive, but if y'all are interested in doing a fishing trip with me, send me a message on here. Get on Facebook, send me one, or 770-880-7707. That's my phone number. We'll set up a trip. Like I said, my phone's trying to do a nosedive, so sorry about that. But like I said, the fishing's really good at Wedowee. You can get out there and, move around, throw some moving baits, and if you find some fish in an area, slow down with a worm or something. But like I said, the fish are staging up. Crappie have pulled up on the bank, so fishing's really good right now. So if you want to go take advantage of it here in the next couple weeks, send me a message. We'll set a trip up. But hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will stay like this. I know it won't. I know it's going to get cold again. But for right now, things are doing good. So if you got some free time, get out there on the lake. They're biting. And if y'all have any questions or anything, just let me know. And if you go fishing and, you know, catch a nice one or catch some fish, definitely let me know. Send me a picture. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. And like I said, the weather's nice, so hopefully we can get out there on the lake again this week and catch some more fish.